Ha! Another Sawagan. At least that's how it's pronounced in DDO. I think they're both the same. Similar enough beastie anyway. Questioning your existence right now, Moogle. Thank you. Ha! Oh, misread cards. Draw. Wondering about that delay. Ah. There we go. Battleron Ten Fingers. Gods above, Drumcaren. Is there aught you can't turn your hand to? You must get tired of being the bloody best at everything. Never. Oh, this guy is Battleron Ten Fingers. Apparently it's inferior to what I already have. He's inferior. Wait. This way. Ain't no one will wink an eye if you go stick your manhood in the forge. Unless you're blind and deaf, I assume you've wandered into a forge of your own accord, drawn by the siren song of our smithy's hammers, no doubt. In these here hollowed halls, the Limsa's finest pound of metal into all manner of tools and weapons. When I say Limsa's, I mean the whole bloody realms. Make no mistake, you'll need more than a big arm to join our ranks. But if you got the iron in your veins and the boater's blessing, speak up. Heh. Well, you're not short on confidence. But do you truly know what you're getting yourself into, lad? Ours a trade born of blood and brine, for as long as pirates have sailed to Rotando, smithies have forged their weapons and fitted out their ships from keel to cannon. Of course, till sea swallows all ain't just an idle saying. Bran will eat through even the stoutest iron given time, and our forebears long struggled to forge more rust-resistant alloys. Lucky for us, the smithies of Eld were a determined bunch, clever too. So when they learned that the kobolds knew something of advanced metallurgy, the smithies set out to make it their own. Thanks to the kobolds' wisdom, which they generously gifted us with only the merest hint of partly prompting, Lumsayan Smitten came on leaps and bounds. To us long before It wasn't long before the Gildanes and the Uldens started eyeing our knowledge like we did the kobolds, though. And so, some 150 odd years ago, two particularly forward-thinking men named Theodore Nolk and Bryce Vermildy had an idea of establishing respectable business. Being fair-minded fellows, they sold their wares to anyone with the coin, pirates and foreigners included. When the folk weren't inclined to pay, they made sure to remind them we hadn't completely forsaken our pirate ways. When times have changed, though, we're a wee bit more willing to share our wisdom these days. The company's been running the Blacksmiths and Armorers Guild for years now, welcoming any soul with the necessary talent and will to work. Slowly, I couldn't keep it. I didn't remember how. Slowly, just the voice I was doing just slid. That's the issue. I can't sustain accents. I can say a few phrases and that's it. If I work out anything else, that's a miracle. That's whether you've got enough of either, though. Enough of either, well, that's for the Forge Master to decide. Speak to me when you're ready to present yourself to him. So, what will it be? Reckon you got what it takes to train with the best goddamn blacksmiths in the realm? Yes. Ha, that's the spirit. If you're taking any longer to decide, I'd have told you to bugger off no matter what you said. Can't have half-assed adventurers waging Forge Master Berthel's precious time, see. He's got a lot of irons in the fire. So me and the other lads make a point of keeping idlers, imbeciles and other unqualified from getting in his way. Any road. It's time ye went and paid your respects to the man. He's one over yonder making a face like he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. I'm here to complain about the stairs. I had to take them. About time Radwold sent me a new recruit. It's been too long. I'm Bertel, Forge Master of the Blacksmiths Guild. If you're aiming to become a smithy-worthy name, it will be my great pleasure to educate you in the finer points of the craft. Oh, the rest of the sour-faced bastards will tell you it's hard, grueling work, fit only for the best and brightest. But I say put a hammer in the hands of the willing, and see what happens. What you say then, lad? Will you swing a hammer for old Berteld? That I will. Haha. I knew I liked you the moment I set eyes on you. Yeah. What did you say your name was again? Drumkaren. A name fit for a hero if I ever heard one. In fact, I reckon I did hear it in a bard's song once. What was that poor sod cursing in its cups at the wench? Bah, it doesn't matter if it was saving the world or bedding someone's mother. It's time to forge yourself a new reputation. Pound out a new legend, and you can trust old Berthold to help you do it. But there I go, putting the cart before the chocobo. Here, lad, take this cross-pitting hammer. A smithy without a hammer is like me without a drink. Bloody useless. Well, don't just stand there gulping at her. Take her in your hands. Have a few practice swings, whatever you fancy. She's all yours now. What I wouldn't give to be you right now, lad. Smithy never forgets his first hammer. That's armor. Oh wait, armor and blacksmithing are different things. I'll talk to you later. Where are you? Bismarck. That is the name of a ship. It's fitting. Wait, oh, they're in both places. I suppose that makes sense. Here they are. What do I need? 2 copper ore and a tin ore. Should have kept this open. Why are these on the list? Weird. Where's that bronze ingot I asked for? It's been months. If you can't find the ore yourself, try speaking with Thoroleb here at the Guild. Complete your first task, have you? Well, let's have a look at this ingot. So this is the sort of quality I can expect from you, is it? For novice armor, this is excellent work. Excellent. Well done, Dromkaran. The key to making good bronze is judging the ratio of copper to tin. With too much tin, the alloy becomes harder but more brittle, not the sort of material you want protecting your vital organs. At least you forget, quality is a matter of life and death in our craft. That is why we teach our initiates the ideal metallurgic composition of every item we forge. Not all are that quick to learn. There are some who seem destined to produce mediocre results, however painstakingly the processes are explained. Thankfully, you're not one of them, but we say that your ingot would fetch a decent price in the markets. But do not let this first success make you complacent. A single bad helm will lose you more trust than 100 good ones will win, because bad armor means dead men. It's not enough for your work that your work must be good. It must needs be consistently good. And achieving that consistency requires discipline and long hours of crafting the same item over and over, again and again. For you, this means a mountain of bronze ingots. Bronze ingots in your dreams. Bronze ingots until the process is so ingrained that you wake up and find that your pillow is an ingot you made in your sleep. When you feel you've learned all you can from forging bronze ingots, seek me out, and I will find you something else to craft. May the builder guide your hand, Dromkaran. I'm feeling like, instead of quick synthesis, at least for this, right now, I should just keep doing it like this. Because it's pretty much guaranteed, if only slightly longer. You could also do the Ixali quests. Forgot that wasn't guaranteed. As a blacksmith instead of a tailor. It would get me a chunk of blacksmithing. Wrap. Well, armor and blacksmithing are separate things here. Now it's really kind of, I suppose it would be armor and weaponsmith. Like, did I have bronze rings previously? machine.
I'm gonna call quits now in a second. I was trying to reset my sleep schedule, but the music all goddamn day, and I couldn't get any recording done. I call it work. It's mostly joke, really. Wouldn't mind it being work. Oh, I'm done. I made 25 pieces. Like I said, a machine. Make 2 kits for people now? Huh. %70 is apparently a lot worse than I realized. Yeah, you do get an extra chunk of experience the first time you make something. And 3 slots remaining, huh? Two slots remaining. Alright. Forge Master Anza seeks your assistance in fulfilling a customer's order. Ah, Drunk Ren, I take it now you are intimate with every aspect of the bronze ingots production? Good. Then you can assist us in a pressing matter. It would seem that one of our younger members, Switin, accepted an order which he would struggle to fill in twice the time he promised. I'm tempted to let him squeal under the weight of his own ambition. Guild's not in the habit of delivering late. Several veteran armorers have volunteered their services, but I would also like you to assist in this matter. On the one hand, you'll be helping to spare the guild unnecessary embarrassment, and on the other, you'll be deepening your understanding of the craft. The builder could not have planned it better. For your part in this endeavor, you'll need to you're to craft 3 bronze hoplons. You'll need bronze plate and maple lumber to make shields. While we're on subject, how have you been acquiring your materials? Market's a reliable source, but consider making an arrangement with a miner or a botanist. As you will have gleaned, the craft calls for a near constant supply of copper and tin, both of which are commonly mined in the region of Tanalan. Should your purse grow too light for comfort, there is little to stop you from taking up a pickaxe yourself. For the time being, however, I want you to concentrate on honing your skills as an armorer. With the fundamentals under your belt, hop one shouldn't prove too challenging. But do not fall into the trap of complacency. Fully wrought shield is worse than no shield at all. For the simple logic of someone has the shield, they're relying on it. If that shield crumples and, you know, breaking could do them damage, but now they're missing a shield and have to, you know, the shot that the shield should have saved them could have done them in or injured them, and now they have to work without a shield when they were really expecting to fight with a shield. At least if they already don't have a shield to begin with, you know, they could have planned accordingly. Well, that's my logic on it, and it's 1 AM. And I've been awake since 9. Maybe it's just me being half asleep. I know, sometimes things make perfect sense to me, but they're complete bollocks, and I'm forever stuck in the... Is it one of those situations? Just feeling like that. But yeah, basically, the poorly made shield could get someone killed, injured, or at the very least make them have to, put them in an awkward or at the very least put them in an awkward situation. So, yeah. Go proud. It's true that a powerful rivalry exists betwixt armorers and smithies. It was not a contest born of spite. Our guilds will soon lay aside their differences to work together on a large commission, such as, say, a warship. Let's not say there isn't the occasional squabble, of course. Okay, there's no way that's worth 5,000. Say 50. Okay, 98 it is, because high quality. $250. Oh, 200. We'll say 248. $288. Maybe I should just put this up. How much would this even fetch? 898 a piece. I know, I want to say that's good money. I was too cavalier with it and didn't really keep track of what I was spending. I have no idea if it's any way good. Spoken Blood. 288. Tree. 30. Actually, Might have missaw this. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I might have looked at the wrong number. Fine. 83 it is. I should probably sell that. Oh, I already have maple logs in my inventory. It was maple timber, don't I need? Mightn't count. 171. $320. Probably shouldn't be selling from here. No additional prices and all that. Really? $13. $180. Was there something else I wanted to sell? Not sure. Apparently these actually sell pretty well. No, that's not. That wasn't what I wanted. Yes, thank you. There we go. That disappearing is a disastrous thing. Oh, I got bows? Put up for sale. 2,000. We'll just say 2,100. Actually, no. Hold on to that. Need for my other guy. Oh, that's worth next to nothing. Next to nothing. It's because I've fully bonded with it? Yeah, seemingly. Just gonna see Fieldcraft. Apparently, these are actually worth doing. This will actually get you a bit. Cost 71. You can maybe sell for 80, maybe more. People will buy it rather than trying, trying to go about it the proper way. Apparently. Yeah, apparently they will actually sell. It's not much money, but it's a little chunk. I'm just curious to see if it actually even works. Also, I suppose while I'm here, I can transform back to the Rashesh Ricky has an urgent duty to press upon a conveniently available adventurer. Your hearing must be exceptional, Drumcran. Did you not overhear the Pearlink report? Then why? Wow, no matter. You're here now, and we can certainly use your aid. I've just received word that raiders have sunk a civilian vessel in the Strait of Maltor. One of our warships is en route as we speak, though I fear there'll be little left for them to find. I'm familiar with tales of pirates looting, even commandeering their targets, but sinking a ship entire, excessively brutal act even for a buccaneer. Now I'll wager a cold hard coin that those thrice-damned fishbacks are behind this, them and their serpent reaver lackeys, the Salagan, have much to answer for. Vengeance will be forthcoming, but first let us focus on rescuing what poor souls we may. While the warship scours the waters, I would have you head to the eastern Lunoska and looking for any survivors, washed up on the sands of Bloodshore. One of my soldiers, Private Wilfalk, has been deployed to coordinate search. Speak with him when you arrive, and direct your efforts to where they are most needed. May Limlane guide your steps. Oh, I already had an armor one. Oh, okay. Apparently, I got one at some stage. I'm going to pass that off as my own work, apparently. Bad, Drom. Bad.
three bronze plates. Alright. That sound is driving my head in. I need a ship, one that won't sink. That's gonna be much there. Just... I'm not going to play for too much longer. I'll just finish up this one quest, then I'll call it. Oh yeah, I forgot I already had a ton of copper ore left over. Whoops. Yeah, I'm just stressed about the time now. It's later than I was intending it to be. I feel like if I'm quiet, I can focus and get this done sooner. It doesn't work like that, but it will now for that moment. I'm gonna actually make Tree, and as far as we were concerned, I actually gave her the right one. How fare you with your task? Do you have those 3 hop wands for me? Actually, in this case, I will be giving her the correct ones.
Impressive. You've managed to balance the conflicting requirements of sturdiness and portability, much as you balance hardiness and malleability in your first task. The bronze plate is securely fitted and should weather the most vicious blows without becoming dislodged. And importantly, your work was swift and sure. Mining armor has lost a sale due to late delivery, and rightly so. Customers' need for armor is invariably pressing, and its absence is likely to be sorely felt. Given the stakes, a reputation for reliability can mean handsome profits, especially at a time when the Maelstrom is seeking armors to outfit its ever-expanding ranks. It's all we can do to keep pace with the Grand Company's orders or equipment, and that is why every member of our guild must support the next, as much as the warriors of Eld supported their foes in the flanks with their shields. Though you have but recently begun your training, a man of your natural talents belongs on the front line. I think the time has come for you to learn the use of another weapon in the armorer's arsenal, specifically pliers. Take these pliers and try using them in conjunction with your hammer. It will feel strange at first, but persist and you'll find that your work proceeds a damn sight more smoothly. When you think you've mastered the pliers, I'll want to see the results of your dedication. Until then, Drumcran. Starting gear grants bonuses to craftsmanship control and CP values. Higher craftsmanship rating hastens the progress of synthesis. Greater control increases the chance of creating high quality items. Additional CP improves your crafting stamina. Outfitting yourself with an eye to your current objective will increase the efficiency of your crafting endeavors. I don't have these. Doesn't mean I don't have an equivalent. Probably do. These had none to them. Anyway, we'll continue this tomorrow, or later today. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this set thus far, and I will be recording, like I said, I've been kind of getting into this. I'll be recording more. Definitely. I'll definitely be recording more. Right now I'm looking at trying to make money. You know, I'm certainly getting more into this game. Oh, Calder has finished the venture. We'll go send them back out on one. Hawker's Alley. Gerald Gwynblade. Guess what I finished? This time. Give it to me. Yeah, got 20 lightning shards, 40 lightning shards for that. Get max of 6 lightning shards, sorry, 60 lightning shards in then 40 minutes time. Or 44 minutes time, apparently. Again, they're reduced by skill and gear. So, yeah. It's quite an easy way of getting shards. So, anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything at all you would like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. But until then, actually, who are you? Okay, and what that was? It's a company chest. Free company, I guess. But yes, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know. There shouldn't be too long a backlog on this, so whatever you say will be somewhat recently heard. Certainly a few months off, maybe even to the new year, but not nearly as long as in other cases. In some cases, I have years recorded in advance. I record quite heavily. I have a lot of time on my hands. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. Till then.